Hi and welcome back to the Defender. Light restoration, I would call it. You can see it's in the background now. I did turn it around on Sunday in the last video. And I'm just going to show you a few things that definitely no need doing. I'll go through it in a few minutes. I've ordered quite a few new bits already. Just by looking at the springs and the shocks and stuff. Even though they're probably still alright, I'm not sure whether the springs are snapped or not. They look quite close to the top, but we'll know that when I take them off. So yeah, I'll just have a quick look at it and then I'll post a short video before I get stuck into the actual work. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it's on the jacks at the front axle. Took the wheels off. I have got the actual stands under the chassis, both sides. So we have got a hole in the bulkhead or floor. I'm not sure of the actual main. I'm going to take the actual floor, this floor section out. Have a look at the actual. Take the carpets out. Take all the trim out, and then assess that bit of floor there. I have got a repair panel. I'm not sure whether I'll need all of it or just some of it. I bought all the new fasteners for this aluminium floor section. So that's that. Yeah, them are the new fasteners for all them. I think there's one either side. I don't think the other side's that bad actually, not as bad as that, but I might just replace the nuts and bolts anyway. So yeah, looking underneath at the suspension and the brakes. Now the brakes, I think I had new calipers last time. It was MOT'd and pads. As you can see, they look alright. That is the area there where the crustiness is at the floor, just above the chassis. The chassis is absolutely sound. Nothing wrong with that at all. Obviously it's got surface rust. Gonna knock all that surface rust off. Clean it all up. Brake unions look a bit crusty. Top of the suspension, you can see that's very crusty, and tops of the springs are rusty. I have got new kits for securing them the tubes that hold the shocks. And believe it or not, them shocks are not that old. They're probably 3 or 4 years old. Because I had a snap shock a few years ago and said to the mechanic who did it for me at the time, can you just replace both front shocks? A lot of crustiness around the front steering. Front chassis is alright, just needs a good clean like I said. Bottom of the, sorry about I'm trying to use the light as well as the camera. Bottom looks a bit crusted, doesn't it? I think this side, obviously I'll clean these discs up as well because the discs are not that old. I think he had the discs and the calipers at the same time. There's no leakage from the swivel on this side, I don't think. So we'll have a look at the other side. I'll just pause it while I walk round. I don't know what your thoughts are on the winch bumper, but I never get it. I never use it, to be honest. And I did do a few years ago, but recently I never have. And if I do sell the actual car, I'm just going to put it back to a normal bumper, I think, and then keep that bumper. It's a bit tatty now, and might just sell that separately. So yeah, I've got surrounds to the headlamp bezels because the chrome's all rusty and rough. I don't know if you can see on that is a common fault. The washer nozzle, windscreen washer nozzle, snapped off again. don't know, it's the freezing weather that does that. It's a bit weird, really. I've had that done before. I'll probably do it myself this time, though, obviously. So yeah, the bumper, the bezels, got new wiper blades. Got I've had them ages actually. Got the stainless steel bolts for the. You can see the flaps. I'm going to clean all this and paint this. These hinges with these bolts that go through, they seize up, and then the vent flaps don't work. So change them while we're here. Get the torch in. Then walking around to this side. I'll show you the floor in this side first, because I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, so I think that just needs a clean, and these bolts changing. Yeah, I might do. They're really bad, them bolts, aren't they? They look terrible. So yeah, take them out and replace and clean all that bulkhead up. Then brakes on this side, obviously fairly new. Going to take the calipers off. Got to bleed them anyway because I did the backs. Didn't bleed the backs properly because I just wanted to get it turned around and the garage cleaned, didn't I? So if you've been on the last video and watched that, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, there's a lot of crusting off on that spring. I mean, all the plastic covering on the springs is coming off, and then you've got all that crustiness up there again, and them top sort of couple of coils, they look very tight, as though they're broken or they're weak, unless the new ones are like that, but we'll see. And then don't know what these actual shock trumpets or whatever you call them are, how good a condition they are actually. Clean all the brake pipes up. And then the other problem is, I'll show you now, I'll have to get under, so I'll pause it. Yeah, what I didn't realise was that looks like that swivel's leaking. So that'll be new to me. I haven't done I've done them on a Series 3 years ago, but I've never done them on Defender. Probably they're very similar to do. And then yeah, looks like the bush of the steering damper is a bit crusty that I did. And yeah, shocks. Chassis is not bad. Bit of an oil leak there in the front of the engine. Yeah. So yeah, clean the chassis up. Give it a good paint. Might do that steering damper actually. Yeah, so basically that's it. Axle looks like it could do with a wire brushing and a paint and a bit of corrosion knocking off, which I'll do. So I'll end up rolling around in a load more rust. So yeah, I'll just come out from under the car and then I'll finish the vid. Yeah, so that's the quick walk around. I know it took like 8 or 9 minutes, but back end's done. Like I say, I'm going to take a few pictures of these fixings that go through the floor, because there's like 2 different kinds. You've got it's like self-tapper screws, you can see them, and then which go into these plastic sort of bits, whatever things, like a plastic nut basically that goes through the actual floor, isn't it? And then you've got the Allen key head with the them like floor pan clips. I presume them, I'm not sure which ones go into which actually, but I'll soon find out when I take it apart. Yeah, so unless anybody can actually tell me, but I'll probably take some photographs of where they actually are, because I can tell from underneath that them are held down. You can see some cell tapping screws and some of them going through them. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I'll stop babbling on. Let's crack on with this video. Maybe weekend, I might get an hour or two. We're on Thursday night now. Got to get it done as soon as possible, get it ready for winter. And still quite a bit of work to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.